You wouldn't want it if it wasn't already yours. What does that even mean, Sheena? You see, the science behind results. We're so busy in our logic brains, aren't we? Because that's what we've been taught from school: logic, logic, logic. And one of the great things that Bob has taught me is literally how to use that logic to get into my right brain. My right brain is the creative side of me. It is the one that sees all these beautiful things. And then what happens? The left brain comes and shuts it back down again. You're seeing things, but then your left brain shuts it down. Why is that? That's your programming. It's just genetic programming. That's it. With a computer, you can reprogram a computer, don't you? Yeah. Well, you can reprogram yourself as well. You really can. And that's what we're going to be talking about tonight at 7 o'clock. Are you registered? Links up there, down there. And if you are registered, have you done your homework? Have you downloaded your workbook and done your homework for last night? It's really key to know where you're going. It really is key. And if you see it, it's yours. That's what we were talking about last night, about being on the wavelength of something. You cannot see something that you're not on the wavelength for. Oh my goodness. So what I'm seeing is mine? Yes. But then you deny it. So it's like right brain, left brain. The right brain sees it, the left brain goes, no, don't be silly. Isn't that what our parents did to us? And isn't that what our parents, you know what I mean? Everybody just passed it down because they thought they were protecting us. Because you stepped up and you just gone, well, I can't see a way of you getting that Ferrari, Sheena. I just can't see it. So don't even think about it. But it was nice to think about it. Did you see the picture of me in the Ferrari? I mean, I didn't even want to be in the Ferrari. I just had it in my head. And then it just happened. So I didn't deny it. In fact, I chased it away. I just thought about, yeah, whatever. And that's what we were talking about last night, about being as light as a feather in your consciousness. As light as a feather. You see, if you think of your goals and they feel heavy, it's not going to happen. I mean, it may happen eventually, but that's like trying to walk through thick sludge to get to where you're going to go. Wouldn't you rather just be in a wee speedboat and go across the water to get what you want? You see, there's nothing wrong with you. There's no blocks. There's no blocks. You know the story of the prodigal son? All he had to do was turn round. It's exactly the same with you. And we're going to be talking about that tonight. We're going to be talking about what is blocking you, because there actually isn't any blocks. All we have to see is the error. And when we can drop the errors, we become lighter. Like, imagine if you were going up in a hot air balloon and you had all the weights in. Well, it's not going to go anywhere, is it? Just throw these weights out one by one by one by one. And then the balloon can fly. It's the same with your thoughts. So remember that your right brain is seeing something and it's your left brain shutting it down. You wouldn't want it if it wasn't yours. You couldn't. It's impossible. When you really understand the science, quantum physics, and anyway, let's not even go there. Let's keep it simple. Your right brain sees it and your left brain logic shuts it down. You don't want to be in logic. Do the illogical. Scare yourself, because freedom is on the other side of being scared. And it's so much more fun. So much more fun. Just stop denying. When you see something, instead of going, well, I can't afford that, just go, that would be nice. Start to practice that. I mean, yeah, that's illogical. But sure, who cares? You're not hurting anybody. So if you see a car that you like, maybe there's a Lamborghini, say, that would be nice. Don't criticize the person in it. I had a chat with somebody yesterday, And this is, well, I don't want a 2 million Cartier watch. And I go, well, that's because you think it's a lot of money. It's just a watch. It's just money. It's just energy. It's just a symbol. It just is. That's the law of relativity. You're using it against yourself. We're going to be talking about that all this week. So for those of you registered, have you done your homework? Do you know where you're going? I mean, specifically, can you feel it? Can you help that to feel as light as a feather inside you? And not that you've got to work towards it, but that you just say, thank you. Thank you for those beautiful images. You're not going to get them because you already have them. We haven't got time to explain the science behind that. Just say thank you. You know, in the Bible, I think it was Jesus and Peter, and he said, you will deny me by the clock 3 times by the time the clock strikes 12. No, I won't, I won't, I won't. Yet he goes out there and he denies him 3 times before 12 o'clock. What are you denying? So do you do your affirmations in the morning and then say, I am a millionaire, or I am whatever it is that you want? Do you keep saying that? And then somebody says, well, shall we go here? I can't afford it. Boom, right there, you just denied. How many times a day do you deny your dreams? How many times a day do you deny what you want? Just ask yourself, what do I want? What do I want? When you get in turmoil, ask yourself, stop and go, what do I want? You see, if somebody's in a your mental state, and then I'll just sit there very quietly and I'll just go, well, what do you want? Yeah, but you don't understand. And I'll go, well, what do you want? And I keep saying that until eventually you turn around and tell me what you want. But actually, most people go, well, I don't know. And I say, well, you're the controller of your universe. You're the creator of your universe. And if you don't know, the universe is trying to give you what you want, but you keep complaining. That's because you're not asking. Be clear in your asking. If I was to go to Waitrose now and say, well, I just want food. Yeah, but what food, madam? I just want food. Keep bringing me stuff. And I go, no, 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 I don't want that. I'd like a cinnamon swirl, please. Well, here you go. Here's a cinnamon swirl. Do you see? So stop. When you get in turmoil, just stop and go, what do you want? And sit until you see it clearly. You can't get what you can't see. And the reason you think you can't have it is because you're not seeing it. So see it. See it. Get yourself registered if you're not already, up there, down there. That'll get you a workbook. And I'll see you later. Have a good day now. Good morning. Oh, look, we've got some beautiful people here. I didn't even look. Viewing from Leeds and London. So many lives to see. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I can't see all your names there because it just says Facebook user. So this is what I see. This is what I see. If you don't give permission, I can't see your beautiful name. I'll see you afterwards when I look in Facebook. Have a beautiful, awesome day, and I'll see you later. 7 o'clock UK, 2 p.m. EST. And if you're up now in the EST land, good on you. See you later.